All right, guys. So we're gonna get into this video here of Megyn Kelly. She goes to this college, I believe it's Virginia or Virginia Tech, one of the two, and she goes for a little like some event. I don't know what they're talking about, but she's basically holding a Q&A thing here, where the guy holds the mic and whoever comes up talks to Megyn, and this kid came up and kudos to him because it could be a scary thing, especially right now, of coming and speaking with probably like 90% of people against you, and you're trying to tell this woman the facts while she's feeding the cult on his right. Literally, he could look right and they'll just see a bunch of MAGA hats that all say 47, like it's a literal cult. They're all wearing the same hat and they're all looking at you like this, like and so it could be a scary thing. So he comes up there and tells her the actual facts, not the bullshit she's trying to feed her cult and her crowd, and trying to prop up the cult leader that is Donald Trump for the MAGA conservatives. So yeah, I mean, let's just get right into it. He basically tries to tell her that the political violence is coming from the right. Literally, what are you talking about? She's saying he's lying, and it's obvious. There's even a story on like Reuters, the BBC, or NPR, whatever news outlet you want to go to, of literally like a day or two after Charlie Kirk being killed, the DOJ pulled the study on right wing and left wing violence and the stats on that. But we'll have, I have that study. It was archived, and multiple other studies, whatever story or whatever, I guess, study you want to look at, is going to say the right wing violence. So it doesn't really matter. But here it is. Let's watch it and give thoughts.
Why you support a president who contributes to the rhetoric that got your friend Charlie killed. We saw his rally recently. He said, "I hate my enemies." Stephen Miller said similar things. How can you support?
I love how we all think of the obviously this guy is probably left wing, but or independent, whatever he is. But Charlie Kirk's little memorial, like his funeral, we all know that was a political rally, bro. Like his brother, dad, mother, none of them spoke. It's only Donald Trump. Donald Trump got to say the last word over his wife. Like, this was a political rally. The whole thing said it was sponsored by, I forgot the name of the company. Like, it was literally sponsored by a company. People having fireworks and shit. Like, dude, this is not a fucking funeral. This is a MAGA rally, like, at its purest. So, but that's just funny. Let's keep going.
For him, when he contributed to what got Charlie killed.
Assumes facts, not evidence. What you said is not true.
70% of political violence is committed by Republicans.
Okay.
Look it up.
That's not
DOJ just pulled it. The DOJ just pulled it from their website. DOJ just pulled the study from their website because they're delusional.
That's not true, because
they just pulled it. Look it up.
Once you pull
pulled it from their website.
Once you pull the crazies out of there, it is overwhelmingly left-wing violence.
Google it.
We have had.
So once you pull everybody that you deem to be crazy, it's now all left-wing violence. So what she's saying is, first of all, how's it go from 70% or 60% to overwhelmingly left-wing violence when left-wing violence was only like 30%? That would mean like 60% of them would have to be crazies. That means like you're just all crazies. Like that's what it would mean. So you're telling me out of 70% of the violence, the political violence on the right wing, they're just all crazies. Why are there so many crazies on your side? I mean, that already doesn't make sense. And then, I mean, like, how do you deem somebody crazy? Like, if you would just deem anybody you see fit as crazy, so you would just anybody just to dumb down the numbers and get it down to like 10%. So you'd take 60% of your right wingers and just say they're all crazy, and then it'd be overwhelmingly left wing, right? So it's absolutely insane and just hypocritical and doesn't know what the fuck she's talking about.
Yeah. Every single person in the audience, Google it right now.
This is how we get here. So first of all, let me take on the first part of the premise of your question, that it was President Trump's rhetoric that led to an assassin killing our friend Charlie Kirk. That's a blatant lie. It's a defamatory blaspheme, and it's inappropriate in this setting.
That's not what I said.
We know. Yes, it is.
No, I said he contributed to the political atmosphere.
Well, then you have no point.
tension.
Then your point is utterly empty.
What
Contributing to the atmosphere.
This
guy was, no, let's just make clear. This guy was motivated by leftist ideology. We know it from the bullet casings. We know it from the Utah governor. We know it from his own mother. Yes, we do. Let's be really clear on that.
Even if that's
Nope.
true, so then you're saying because, let's say this guy's
Wait. Okay, you can go to your hypothetical, but it's not true. This guy's a white Christian dude that grew up in Utah, and she's literally telling us to believe the Utah governor, the Republican Utah governor. like, what are you talking about? This guy was not left wing. I have a whole video on it. Yeah, this guy was apolitical at best. I mean, just because of some bullet casings or whatever you want to say. The guy wasn't left wing. I mean, we've gone over the thing a million times. I mean, he probably leaned Republican. His whole family is fucking Republican, and I mean, her best source of that he's Democrat is listen to the Republican, the Republican senator or the Republican governor. My bad. That's your best source that he. I mean, that's the only thing she can go off of is listen to the Republican governor. That is the best thing she can go off of.
Even if that's true, does that make it okay for the sitting president of the United States to incite violence against liberals?
The President of the United States has not accepted violence against liberals. The President of the United States made a joke at the Charlie Kirk Memorial, which was funny and self-deprecating. It was on the heels of Erica Kirk saying she, in an extraordinary moment, forgave her husband's killer. And let me finish. And then President Trump got up and making a joke playing off of what Erica said. He said, we disagree. I need to do better. Erica's going to try to convince me, but I'm in a different place. And that's completely normal for a politician to be thinking about his political fights. And by the way, Trump has every right to loathe his enemies. They tried to put him in jail for the rest of his life.
He just said it's normal for somebody, whether it's the president or whatever. I mean, he went to a friend's funeral and just spat about the left wing and how he hates his political opponents. That's what he needs to be thinking about at that moment. After his Charlie Kirk's wife is literally sitting there hugging him before his speech, and then after, I mean, all he's saying is his political speech of he hates the left wing and he hates his opponents, and all of a sudden it's a joke. It's a joke, guys. It's a joke. I mean, like, these people are not serious, man. There's 12 seconds left. Let me finish it out, I guess. He's a criminal.
Wait. Okay, now you go.
Thank you for your time.
He's a criminal. Of course they tried to jail him. What are you supposed to do? Not jail criminals? Not jail criminals. That's what they want you guys to not do. They want you to, they want you to basically vote for them. That's all. They don't want you to jail them anymore. I mean, it's crazy. But yeah, what I was saying was before, I mean, the whole thing is just insane, because she's over here saying that, it's just a joke. It's just a joke. I mean, imagine if the left wing said anything like that. I mean, she literally, Megyn Kelly the other day just blamed Barack Obama for all the divisiveness in the country today. Barack Obama hasn't been the president in like 9 years. Like, what are you saying? I mean, I don't know what else to tell these people. You can't. For the hardcore ones, and especially like the pundits like Megyn Kelly, and she's just sitting up here lying. Like, I forgot. Let me show you guys the article she was talking about. Hold on. This one is by PNAS, one of the best sources you can get. Honestly, it's been around for a long time. I believe it was like since 1915. So here's the violence here. It doesn't give me an exact year. But there's a million studies really, but here's the violence, overall violence. I I guess this is like 1,563 cases. Here's the right wing and left wing here. The left wing is 23%, 23.4%. Islamists is 17.6%, and the right wing is 59%. And this is, I mean, I can already imagine that maybe some studies could put in Islamists as right wing, but here it doesn't. And this is obviously just right wing domestic violence here, and it's 59%. 59%. The left wing is 23.4%. It's not even close. It's literally almost triple. It's almost triple the number. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, is there anything else to say there? I mean, it's literally almost triple. Is only missing the triple, or it's only missing 3 times by like 1.2%. So I mean, like, you guys are the ones committing political violence, and if it wasn't, the DOJ wouldn't have pulled the study anyways. If it was what you're saying, the left wing commits most violence, the DOJ wouldn't have pulled the story or pulled the study. And they would let the study up and say, look, guys, here's the stats. But of course, no, they want to pull the stats, and they want to tell you the narrative through their mouth of some bullshit, whatever Donald Trump goes with, and then the pundits follow as the cults work. Got the man Donald Trump, then you got the misinformation yappers like Megyn Kelly down below, and then you have the MAGA conservatives that voted for Donald Trump like 3 times, and they'll believe anything they hear from the yapper or Donald Trump, the cult leader himself. So yeah, I mean, I don't really know what else to say to her. I mean, she's just lying. She's up here telling lies, and they're trying to say that the left wing is the ones indoctrinating people. You're the one that has everybody in this stadium all wearing 47 hats, glorifying a politician that hasn't done anything for them, and just sitting there telling their lies. You're just telling lies. All the things that she said in there were lies, especially about the political violence one. That was obviously debunked and called out there by that student. So yeah, I mean, please don't believe the left wing's lies, guys. The left wing isn't indoctrinating anybody to go and do a political murder or something like that. That's the right wing. I'm not even saying the right wing. Well, you could. I mean, they've said some things to where, like, that they're promoting violence. I mean, they're definitely promoting violence, but I'm not saying that they're saying, oh, go kill these people. That's not what they're doing, okay? But they're promoting violence against people that could be a cause and effect thing there. So yeah, that's how I'd characterize it. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of that one, guys. I'm gonna have links to all socials down below, and also if you want to help independent media like myself, that's down below as well. And I'll see you guys in the next one.